Okay, hi Poppy. After 5 takes, this is going to be our last take. We have a post-it note that's under our blubbing phone. I have your questions here, okay? So if we suddenly look down and things like that, sorry, okay? Right. Hi, I'm Kate. I'm from Castle ESU in North Yorkshire.
Hi, I'm Tia. I'm from Harrogate Hill Explorer Unit in Downton, Durham District. Durham County! I don't even know my counties.
Bless you. Okay.
Question 1.
Question 1. How did you get involved with Scouts?
So, how did I get involved in Scouts? Actually, it was one of my neighbours. My neighbour was a club leader, and I was 7 at the time. Yeah, 7. And he was just like, oh, because he used to always see me ride my bike and stuff like that, and we were like that neighbourhood that was like, yeah, you're all outdoorsy and stuff like that.
Friends.
Yeah.
Like, hey Mildred, how's it going?
Dave!
Dave!
And Dave came up to me and was like, oh, I have a club, park, do you want to join? And I was like, okay, right.
Surely you weren't old enough, because you were 7.
No, but he asked me when I was 7, when I was 7.5.
Right, okay.
Then I joined, you see, because there was a camp a month later. Because I joined in July, even though my birthday, well, yeah. No, he asked me in July, then there was a camp in August.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to the camp in August, but then I was 7.5 in December.
Oh,
And then there was a camp in January.
Oh, so you went to that?
So I went to that one.
That makes sense.
It only cost me like 30 quid.
That's not bad.
But yeah, no, my neighbour just asked me and I was just like, alright, yeah. And then ever since I've just loved it. So how did you get involved with scouting?
Oh god, I was thinking about this last night because I knew we were going to film. I think it was because we had a family friend who was in Scouts and he recommended a scout group, First Spartan. And he said, look, just apply for it. Well, not apply, but get yourself on it and say you want to join. And then we ended up going to just a normal club night, and I found out that a bunch of my friends, a couple of friends from school, some people that I used to be preschool with were there. So I thought, yeah, I want to stay here. And then it turns out that the club leader was the best club leader you could ever ask for. So yeah.
Just be 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe about 5.
What's the best skill for life scouting has given you?
Ooh, I've actually never thought about that, but I think the best skill was confidence for me. Yeah, because when I was 7.5, yeah, when I was
when you were yay high.
When I was 2 foot. I'm joking. No, just confidence, because when I was indeed 7.5, I was that quiet kid at school. I would never talk. The teachers would always come to me and say, T, you alright? And I'm just you know, where in clubs, when I got my 6-year-old, that boosted my confidence up.
Yeah.
And then I was able to speak more and then public speak in front of others, because there was a time, because for St. George's, I had to do a prayer in front of all of Downton District.
Yeah.
So that even though it gets you nerves, it's still without that, if I didn't join clubs, I wouldn't be able to do that.
No,
You know, if I never did scouting, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, I see. That's where we're similar in the fact that when I was younger, I got heavily bullied, and I thought it was just a rip of my confidence. But then of course going there, you've got people that enjoy the same thing as you, and it's just a whole new set of friends. But
it's a whole new set of family as well.
Yeah.
It's because the leaders are so welcoming and they accept everyone, especially well, my 14th Downton leaders. They were so accepted. They knew I was quiet. They knew that I wasn't I wasn't academic. I had to get support to extra support from out school, so they knew that. So they helped me along the way.
Yeah.
And especially for GCSEs as a scout, they were oh yeah, you can take time.
Explorer.
Yeah, explorers. They were oh yeah, you can take time off. You can come to explorers and do your studies there if you don't want to do it at home. So yeah, it's like a new family.
Yeah, because it's my my club leader. She's no longer the club leader, but she's the badge organiser person for my explorers, as well as the fact that I do like keep in contact with her, and she ended up like getting me a job and everything like that. So like even though like people in scouting may not still be there because of your section, like you still have that extended family that will like love you forever, even if like they're not there physically.
Yeah, definitely.
Long pause.
Sorry. What message would you like to give younger people about Scouts? See, like what I'd say is like when I've spoken to like younger people, or like when I was younger and I spoke to people my age, they'd always think Scouts is about like all you do is just go walking and camping, like that's it. But like it's not. It's the whole thing of you get to do so many different activities. You get to build so much confidence and everything like that. And like, if I wasn't part of scouting, like I wouldn't be like fully first aid trained. I wouldn't have the confidence that I have. Like you wouldn't be able to go out and like feel that you're like capable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no.
And it builds up that like your array of skills, because like there's skills that people have that you just need that little bit of a nudge to like open the skills, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like especially because like with scouting, like I'm not being funny. Like I used to go on hikes all the time with like my family, but I would never used to like map read. And like if I ever got lost, I would never ever do that. And like call people.
Nice.
And, like first aid train, like obviously with the Manchester incident that I went to, like if I wasn't first aid trained, I would have just been like, oh my god, like what's on earth's happened? Like you don't know what to do. But whereas I knew what to do, so I like help people. But like also it does teach you stuff like doesn't it, like taxes, mortgages, like especially in explorers, like
you get to do things that will help you in later life.
Yeah, because like especially like as we're talking about family, like with leaders, like you can always talk to them about something.
Yeah.
Even if you're like in trouble, they would always help you out.
Yeah.
But like with scouting in general, it's like, well, even though the motto is like be prepared and stuff like that, it is preparing you for life.
Yeah.
But then rarely indoors since 1907. That's that famous quote as well. We are like indoors, but yet when we do go outdoors, it's like having the best time that we can. It's like, what's it like? Trying to like not cram, but trying to get the best experience out of what you're doing.
Like you're trying to get the most out of something so small.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't get so much out of scouting, have you really been to like doing scouting?
Yeah. And to be honest, like especially explorers, because for me, I think explorers is the most important section because it gets teenagers out of trouble. like no,
I do. Though. Yeah, I see what you mean.
If I was there, I would have probably done nothing. Like I would have just been like couch potato all the time.
Yeah.
Not like I already am, but I'm more out the house than, because like I know people who have had a past and they've come to explorers and they've changed.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to go to therapy. They don't have to do this. They just go on a hike. That's it.
It gives you that like that second chance, as well as like for me, what being in explorers, it's given me like seeing like my future like open before my eyes, because like if I wasn't an explorer and I didn't do like my young leader stuff, I wouldn't want to be a teacher.
Oh, that's a good point about young leaders. So we're both similar of how we want to become teachers or teacher assistants or somewhere within the education system. So with young leaders, especially how the scouting organisation have done it now, because they've changed it, how you do 4 missions, all your modules. I think without that, again, confidence wouldn't be made. You like the kids wouldn't look at you like, not as like a leader, but as someone not as like someone important, but like they just wouldn't respect you or like wouldn't trust you.
They wouldn't understand your role if you didn't have like that bit of young leader. So I think like if younger people were to come into scouting now, like they'd instantly change their mind and say it's not about like the hikes, the camps. Like we still do that, and like they are the fun bit, but we do just that little bit more than what you actually see in the public.
Yeah, and like with young leaders as well, it's like, I know in Scouting you're volunteering your time,
Yeah.
but with young leaders you're volunteering your time for other, like, cubs or scouts. And I think the kids, and especially the parents, appreciate you as a, like, 16 or 17
Yeah.
or 4, even a 14-year-old who's a young leader. They appreciate you for, you, like, doing your time, and then they reflect on, like, you as their role model.
Yeah.
And, yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, that's our message. Pretty long message.
We'll give that.
Long pause.
Sorry, Poppy.
Alright.
I have too many. So, what's your favourite scouting experience? Go on.
Oh, I would say my favourite scouting experience was... I have too many. Let's just say we both have too many. But if I was to narrow it down to the top... Should we do top 3?
Yeah.
Right. Joining scouts in general.
Yeah.
So, like, my first ever meeting as a cub. That was my, like, one of my top. Represent the country in the World Scout Jamboree.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
That's my proudest moment. So yeah, my favourite was, like, going to, like, my first ever cub meeting, like, joining Scout in general. My second one was World Scout Jamboree. This is the video that it's all for. Hey, nice knackers. And probably the third one was just meeting people from all over the world who have the same hobby, is it hobbies?
I'd say interests.
Same interests as, like, you, so, like, we all do scouting, we're all doing the same things. And, like, especially learning, like, I went to Walesby, and, like, we met everyone, like, we camped next to the Swedish.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Swedish? Yeah, and they explained why they have red shirts.
Alright.
Yeah, because they have red shirts, and, like, we exchanged shirts, and it was pretty awesome. So yeah, those would be my top 3.
I think, like, yeah, I'd say, like, joining scouting, but, like, I think I can't really remember that, like, so well, but, like, definitely, like, representing the UK, because it's just a big,
that's one in a lifetime.
Yeah, it's a big thing for you. I'd say, like, the international camps that I've been on. So, like, Poacher was my first one, and, like, I met people from, like, from the British Scouting overseas. So, like, Kuwait, Dubai. Then there were, like, the Swedish, the Finnish. You name it, like, every country.
Yeah.
As well as going to Norjam.
Yeah, because Norjam happened during Walesby, didn't it?
Yeah, so it was, like, one of the 2
so, like,
international
when I went
camps.
to Walesby, I was home from Saturday to Saturday. Well, I was at camp Saturday, came home Sunday. She went Monday.
Yeah.
And then you did Monday to Sunday? Or Monday to Monday?
Monday to Monday.
Yeah, so literally it was just, like, Walesby, Norjam.
Yeah, and then I think, like, I'd say, like, another big one for me was completing all my young leader modules in, like, 6 months.
Yeah,
because it's meant to take you 4 years, and I think just having that little bit of an achievement in Explorers, because it takes, like, 6 to 12 months to actually complete a badge. So, like, if you have that, as well as, like, you can do doing your DOV with it, like, getting that little bit of an achievement as an Explorer.
Yeah, but I don't know if North Yorkshire do it, but Durham, they hold an awards, like, day.
I don't know.
And it shows, so, like, Beavers, Cubs, Scouts, Explorers go for, like, all the different stuff, like, all the, like, awards badges you go to. So, like, for me this year, it'll be Duke at Edinburgh, World Scout, because you do one for World Scout.
Yeah.
And Young Leaders, or am I Explorer belt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, they give you recognition on that, which I love, because then not only does it bring pride in you, it brings pride in, like, well, it makes your parents proud, it makes your leaders proud also.
As well as it gives you that little bit more confidence, as well as some of the things that you do, you can put on your CV and have, like, the employability world see you are, like, highly capable, and you are, like, that person for the job.
And especially, like, again, for employability, it's like writing in your CV, and then when you bring certificates, they're going to be like, wow, you've done that, you've done that, you've done that, your first aid training, you've done all this, like, we want you. stuff like that. So that's why, yeah, scouting's great. I would highly recommend.
10 out of 10 on Yelp.
Wow.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's it.
well,
There
yeah.
you go, Poppy.
Thanks for the
hope you
interview.
enjoyed it. Thanks. Sorry it's really long. Also, I hope you know that we put this sign backwards.
Yeah, behind the scenes, I'll record. Well, I've got the recording.
We'll just send you every single take, and then we'll like right at the bottom, final one. So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
And yeah.
Hold it.
Oh, subscribe to our channel.
Oh yes. Subscribe.
Link in bio. Link our Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, our Instagram, Tia and Kate. YouTube, Tia and Kate.
Everything's down below, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Thanks, Poppy, if you put us down below.
Yeah, I'm gonna send all the links to Poppy, and then.
Is this where we have to do like one of those makeup tutorials of just bye?
I think we've just done it.
Bye.
Bye bye.